has the traditional Western good looks. So she's probably
Yeah,
used to men fawning all over her, and okay, this is my hot take. I think that she's used to men
yeah,
fawning all over her, so she's usually got the choice of the litter where she can just have anyone, and she usually goes for the wrong guy because she'll go for looks. But because she's so used to men coming up to her, she didn't. This is gonna be really harsh. She didn't have to build a strong personality. So when
yeah,
she's against all of these other strong personalities, because you've either got the Lydias that have strong personalities, or the Johnnies and the things like that that have very soft energy and like, you know, approachable and things like that, that make people feel comfortable. But she hasn't had to build that, and so when in the dark, it doesn't come off as strong, and so she fails at this type of thing.
yeah. But I kind of feel maybe that's also what Izzy's looking for because I feel like and again, you haven't watched this yet, but Johnny comes out with like this whole story, and I feel like it created too much drama for him. And I feel like he's looking for that boring person to just create a stable life with. I really feel like that's what he's there for. He's not like
That my feeling is that most people, and when I say most, it is like 90%, most people
hmm
want a drama free life.
yeah. Well,
Genuinely want a drama free life.
well, some people get very bored without drama, without like action and without having an adventure or like just being adventurous and going out and being
Yeah,
all
yeah, but
crazy.
what I that's not what I mean by drama or not drama. I think, the people, they don't want, the jealousy, and they don't want the fighting off other people.
Yeah, that as well.
And
Yeah.
we were talking about this when for Tinder Swindler last week.
Yeah.
And we're
If
laughing.
you know, you know.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Um, where if you want the James Bond adventure, blah blah blah, this is what you're gonna get, and things like that, and the whole adventure
Yeah.
and risk and things. But most people, they don't want that. They think they want that. They think they want sometimes a bit of fun, but actually they just
Yeah.
have the cuddle up safety of having somebody, stable. If you look
Yeah.
at if you look at celebrities, the couples that don't make it are the couples that have everything on social media, apart from a couple of
Yeah.
exceptions. They are, everybody knows everything about their private life, and they are, always
Yeah.
like, are they cheating, blah blah blah, and it becomes so much that they break up. But then you've got the couples that, Ed Sheeran and his wife, we don't really know who she is, or Brosnan, what's his first name, the James Bond guy, his wife,
Oh,
we
I
don't
don't
really
know.
hear
Not like
about. Or we've got, I mean, so many celebrities who have been together for 10, 20, 30 years, and they are never
yeah.
in the media. The only times they're in the media, it's to talk about whatever project they are on, and that's that. They're
hmm
not, he's cheating or she's pregnant or they went on this
Yeah.
vacation, etc.
Ooh, Leighton Meester and Adam Brody.
Oh, such a perfect example. Such a perfect example.
Yeah.
um of, they've been together for a long time, and they keep themselves off of social media. The only couple
And they're
that,
both famous.
pardon.
They're both famous, so it's like even more difficult, but they're just sort of like,
Yeah. The only kind of exception that so far I'm thinking of is Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds.
oh, I love them. I was thinking of them too. But they don't share their personal life that much.
It's
They
true.
don't really put themselves out there. They keep to themselves. They're like, yes, they're a bit more out there, but it's more of like, they joke with each other online
Yeah, it's
or
true.
they post every so often something small, but they don't really put out all the personal stuff out there.
It's true. Whereas you've got the Justin Bieber and that whole triangle,
Oh my God. But
and
you see, those are kind of people who thrive on that drama. They get bored without it.
yeah, but then the relationship doesn't last.
Well, yeah, because what can you do? They don't know what they want. A lot of people, they they think they want the drama because they get bored, and then when they create the drama, they they sort of end their relationship without realizing it, and they don't understand why their relationship ended.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, they get bored, but then it fizzles out. And so this is what we're
Yeah.
saying is just the people that kind of create the drama and enjoy the drama, they burn that relationship. Whereas people who stay
Mm-hmm.
away from the drama, they nourish it, and you've either got the forest fire and it burns everything up and that's that, or you've just got the nice little
Yeah.
chicken fire that you kind of feed and kind of, you take care of it and nurture it, and that's the difference. And so yeah, a drama-free relationship sure seems less eventful, but it's long lasting.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
I can't remember who we were saying this about, but
Izzy,
yeah,
I
because you
think.
said Izzy is looking for something chill, and I agree. I think, a lot of people actually deep down want something chill and drama free, and they may get bored at some point, but actually that's how you get a long lasting relationship, when you avoid the drama.
Yeah.
Because it's so tiring and and
It is.
draining.
It's exhausting, and it diverts your attention and your energy and your time from focusing on what really matters. And I feel like I feel like it's an epidemic in general, where we sort of constantly, people are chasing the highs, they're chasing the rushes, they're chasing the adrenaline. They just want like that, those peaks, and we completely overlook the small, simple, boring things in life. That I feel like that's why so many people aren't happy up here, because the happy things, the are the small things. I feel like the things that make us most genuinely happy and content are the small things that we often overlook.
Yeah.
And I don't know why we got to this, but I feel like I took the time for myself. I was single for 7 years, and I learned how to thrive in that drama-free life, because the relationship is usually what causes the drama. When you're single, it's just not there. And in my new relationship, I brought that mentality in with me, and it's the healthiest relationship I've ever had. I've said that again. I've said that before, and I'll say it again and again.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
it kind of brings me back when I was single a few years ago, and I was not looking to get into a relationship at all, but I was just looking for fun, and these kind of short-term relationships of just, let's just,
Yeah.
anyway, we can have a whole other if that was healthy or
Oh,
not.
we can.
In hindsight, hot take, I don't think it was healthy, but anyway, I've grown from it. And I matched with a guy on Tinder that he was saying, I'm in an open relationship, and she knows, and we can definitely, you can talk to her about it, this isn't cheating, this is just, we're in an open relationship and I want to meet women.
So weird.
Yes, well, I mean, that's a whole other thing, but I swiped on him, and we spoke a few times, and we went on a couple of dates, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna be open-minded about it and non-judgmental.
Mm.
I mean, in hindsight, it was weird. But no judgment here. But she was just, so his girlfriend was just so dramatic about everything. Everything
Of
was causing
course.
drama. Everything, and so it wasn't jealousy or anything, but it was, everything needed to be source of argument and things like that. And so he had
Yeah.
to follow all of these rules when he was going on dates, but she followed none of the rules. And so she found out that I shared a place 7 years ago with a friend of her ex-husband, and so she made a
Oh my
whole
God.
thing about it. And I was like, this is very strange, like,
Just so
how does she know that?
complicated.
Ah, and I said, listen, I mean, I was trying to be open-minded. This is too dramatic. I'm gonna
Yeah.
step away from it. And I
Yeah.
haven't done anything like that since. I've just going anywhere near polyamory. But it's just,
Yeah.
the drama, it's so invasive. So invasive.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And that's why a lot of people these days can't find the bliss in just boring and in the stable and in the conventional, because they're constantly seeking out the unconventional, the
Yeah.
cool polyamorous and whatever it's called these days. They're constantly seeking out all of these things that just creates drama. At the end of the day, call it whatever you want, say whatever you want about it. It creates drama and it creates tension, and it's just makes us seek out more drama and more thrills, in my
Yeah.
humble opinion, anyway.
Yeah. I agree.
But we've digressed so much that I think it's time for us to.
Go and watch
There's
the
no way
next
back anymore. Yes.
I mean, this was it's I find these things interesting because
Oh, for sure.
I don't know. Oh, yes. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that the only reason they create these shows is for money and just drama, because the fact that we're making a podcast and talking about it is just going to bring them money. Like that's they
Oh,
want
for sure.
they're happy that we're talking about this. But I do,
Yeah.
it makes for interesting conversation sometimes of, what are humans like? What is society like? Where are we going? Why are
Yeah.
people doing this? It's anyway.
Who knows?
Take these things too
Who
seriously.
knows?
I think we do. We
Which
take
is what we love.
Yeah, exactly. It makes us feel better about watching trash television.
Yeah, exactly. When we dive deep into them and analyze them and extract every little minuscule lesson in it.
I agree. Guys,
Anyway,
because now this will be posted after the Tinder swindler. To tag, follow, subscribe, comment, ask a question. It's gonna be great.
yeah. Yes, and let us know what your predictions are for this season. I'd love to hear what you think.
Yeah.
And who you think is going to end up with whom, and who do you think Izzy should end up with? Because I feel like he's going to be the season favorite, and everyone's going to be like, "No, he should have gone with her," and I want him to be with her. And it's like, kind of, or is that just me?
Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.